Coming up, we'll take a look at what students around the school are dressing up as this year for Halloween.
And look into the details of what makes the recent Boo Bash dance a success. I'm Libby Gowan.
And I'm Braden Calvert. Welcome to the Bulldog Weekly. Welcome back to this special Halloween edition of the Bulldog Weekly. Today is October 29th. Thank you for joining us.
We've got a spooky show planned for today. Let's start off with some national news.
The CIA is currently investigating the death of Saudi Arabian journalist Jamal Khashoggi, who is a known critic of Saudi policy. The Saudi government has given mixed stories on the circumstances of his death, and Turkish President Recep Erdogan claims that the Saudi government brutally murdered the journalist in spite of the Saudi government's claims that Jamal died in a fight. That's all for this week's national news.
The FHS TV and film program recently went to the Ozark Media Arts Festival and took 4 mail-in first places, 3 seconds, and 3 third places. Also 2 first place on-site competitions, 2 second places, and 1 third place.
Next, taking home Program of the Year and winning first place for 12-hour upload broadcast competition. Last, Ian Lynn won Filmmaker of the Year, and Allie Smith won Broadcast Journalist of the Year. Congratulations to everyone.
If you are interested in joining the Navy, Allison Van Hook will be in the Phase 3 third floor Commons area on November 2nd from 1:25 to 2:15 during A&E. Make sure to go check it out.
Today and tomorrow, the library will be closed to everyone due to a special event happening during the 6th and 7th period on both floors. They will be open for services during lunch and 8th period.
Picture retakes will be held on Wednesday, October 31st. If you are retaking pictures, you must sign up by Tuesday, October 30th through Mr. Teague. Students must bring their entire picture packet they received during advisory with them on retake day. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Teague at steven.teague@g.fair.net or visit room 2414.
Donna Smith-Jones, the Director of Recruitment in the Outreach School of Art at the University of Arkansas, will be in Miss Steinball's room 1503, Phase 2. It will be on November 8th during A&E at 1:20. Make sure you join the Art Club's Remind. The code is @HF3HC6.
The library's Hot Water Book Club has meetings once a month during 0 hour. This month, they're reading The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. Make sure to go check it out. The next meeting is on November 8th at 8 a.m.
You know, Libby, other than all the candy, one of my favorite parts of Halloween is all of the movies that come out this time of year.
Me too, Braden. Students nowadays definitely have some of the best in mind. Sam Kiklak has more.
Halloween is right around the corner, and students at FHS have their favorite spooky movies in mind.
In The Nightmare Before Christmas, there's Halloween. Is it Halloween Town?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's like Halloween Town in Wow, okay. They're in Halloween Town, and Jack Skellington is the mayor. No, he's not. The other guy's the mayor. The guy with 2 faces. You know, okay, he's not the mayor. He's just like, oh, he's the Pumpkin King. And he's like, he's bored of Halloween. He's like, I'm done. I need something new and fresh.
My favorite Halloween movie is probably the Twitches franchise in general, just because it's about a story about 2 girls who meet at 21. They were separated at birth, and it just shows you like the true importance of familial bonds.
So my favorite Halloween movie is Hocus Pocus. It's like a mid-80s sort of kids movie. They like released 3 witches that used to live in Massachusetts, and they're trying to like stop them. I'm kind of like blurry on details because I haven't watched it in forever, but I mostly like it because of the nostalgia.
Those are definitely some great movies for getting into the Halloween spirit. For the Bulldog Weekly, I'm Sam Kiklak. Back to the desk.
The cheer team is selling Bulldog t-shirts for $20. They are on sale in Coach Barry's room 3907. Checks can be made out to FHS Cheer. Make sure you grab yours before they run out.
The library is hosting their second Tiny Concert of the year on November 6th during A&E in the FHS library. If you would like to audition, you can go to bit.ly/FHS Tiny Concert. If you have any questions, make sure to talk to a staff member in the library.
Auditions for the winter play, Baby with the Bathwater, a dark comedy, will be held today and tomorrow from 4 to 6 p.m. They will be held in the Black Box Theater. For more information, make sure to go to www.fhsdrama.net or see Mr. Cooper Eskew in room A104.
Boo Bash is a big event that everyone enjoys. You're able to dress up in your favorite costume and have a spooky night at FHS.
Promotion of Diverse Students is a club. We meet in the rotation, and for the beginning of the school year, we basically just try to plan what we think Boo Bash should be about.
We get the DJ, we obviously get the tickets, candy, we get candy donated, we get drinks donated, the typical stuff. We want to give students a space to be able to be themselves.
But I know we try to make it to where Boo Bash is different each year, and we try to get feedback too, so that we know what people like and what people think should change.
The Diversity Club definitely does a great job to make the Boo Bash dance a fun and exciting event for the students every year.
There will be a different A&E club and activity calendar for November and December for juniors and seniors. Seniors will take the mandatory civics test during 7th period on November 12th. The test will be 100 questions.
It will go on throughout Edge and A&E, so there will be no movement for all 9th through 12th graders on November 12th.
Don't forget the annual FHS food drive is going on until November 15th. Student council members will be coming by to pick up donations on November 9th till the end of the food drive. The 2 advisories with the most donations will receive a pizza party.
Students here at FHS definitely have some of the most creative and fun costumes during this Halloween time. Alex Mills has more.
Today we're at FHS asking the students what they're dressing up as for Halloween and what inspired their costumes. All right, Tasia, what are you going to be for Halloween?
Something scary. I don't know. Something's really scary.
All right. So what's your name?
Noah Poor.
And what are you planning on being for Halloween this year?
Myself, because I'm an alpha.
So what are you being for Halloween this year?
I think I'm going to be with my friend Sadie. Like, we're going to both wear a shirt that says, "You my right hand," and then the other one's going to be, "You're my go-to." You know that song? You my right hand?
No.
You're my go-to.
So what's your name?
Jack O'Kill.
And Jack, what are you going to be for Halloween this year?
I'm going to be a doctor. Yeah.
What type of doctor?
Orthopedic surgeon.
What are you going to be for Halloween this year?
A diva.
And what inspired this costume?
Connor Flanagan, because he's a diva.
What's your name?
Connor Flanagan.
And what are you dressing up for Halloween?
Probably a gorilla, because they'd lose to a bear in a fight, so.
Right. What are you going to be for Halloween this year, Jacayla?
I'm thinking about being Jimmy Neutron. I already got the head and everything, and yeah.
All right. What are you being for Halloween this year, Will?
Vampire.
Vampire. Why did you choose this costume?
Mainly, that's what I am every year, so I don't know, I've had a thing for vampires for a while.
So it's a tradition. What are you going to be for Halloween this year?
I'm going to be myself. I'm a pretty scary dude, you know? Yeah.
All right. What inspired this costume?
Pinterest. You haven't heard that song?
Okay.
You my right hand, you my go-to.
And what are you going to be for Halloween this year, Tyler?
Well, I was Student of the Week, so I'll probably go as Student of the Week for Halloween.
All right. This year's Halloween is shaping up to be a good one. I'm Alex Mills. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Alex. After the break, we will catch up with Elizabeth Willits with the Spooky Sports Report. See you in 30.
Look around for just 1 second. Beauty surrounds us. It's above us in the trees. It's in the horizon that shows the outline of the mountains. It's in the water that shows a steady flow of life in our world. It's in us, but we only look for it in us. We're so busy looking within ourselves, we don't notice the things we leave behind. People say treat your neighbor like yourself, but I see people throwing things right on top of our planet, covering it in filth. We walk around on our phones trying to avoid the garbage we leave behind. Look up for that 1 second. Pick up a piece of plastic. End plastic pollution before it's too late.
Welcome back to the Spooky Sports Report. This Friday, the football team play the Harbor Wildcats at Harbor Field starting at 7. On Saturday, the FHS swim and dive teams compete at the Fayetteville Invitational. Next week, the girls basketball teams kick off their seasons with varsity playing Mountain View on Thursday. We wish all our teams good luck. That's all for this week's sports report. I'm Elizabeth Willits. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Elizabeth. That's all we have for this Halloween edition of the Bulldog Weekly. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at FHS TV-Fayetteville High for all new shows and live events.
And check out our Instagram at FHS Bulldog TV to stay up to date with all the news around the school and in the community. I'm Braden Calvert.
And I'm Libby Gowan. We'll see you next week.